Omega Stream.
We can't afford to pay our teachers. We can't afford to pay our nurses. We can't afford to pay our hospitality workers. We can't afford to pay our auto workers. We can't afford to shift to green energy. We can't afford affordable housing. We can't afford universal education. We can't afford insulin, even though the patent was sold for $1. We can't afford to fix our homelessness problem. We can't afford to fix our electrical grid. We can't afford to forgive student loan debts. We can't afford to subsidize our education system or childcare. We can't afford maternity or paternity leave. We can't afford ensuring that no child goes hungry, even though we constantly throw away food. We can't afford to ensure every American has access to clean water. We can't afford to fix our roads or our electrical grids or our bridges. We can't afford a livable wage. We can't afford to work one job, and we definitely can't afford universal health care. But we can always afford violence.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Makaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles. So, actually, bear with me. I guess I can't change it. All right. Double honors to the apostles, great millstone, and Saturday, press doing thing, sincere and truth, and charity, Salakia. I was trying to change my mic settings, but I guess I can't do it for the recording. Dang. Oh, yeah. What happened to it, man? What's funny is I was talking about this exact topic with Shapaya last night, well, a couple hours ago, actually, a few hours ago. And what me and him talking about is exactly what she said in the video. Esau, this government can send billions of dollars to aid Ukraine. They ready to, of course, fight and aid Israel. All right? And they ready to fight for Taiwan. But don't have any money to help out his own fucking citizens. All right? The Supreme Court ruled against them canceling student debt, the student loan debt. They ruled against it, which will help out tremendously. And that's funny because it actually, on one level, help the economy because then people will have more money to spend, which will make the economy look better on paper. But Esau's a fucking idiot and he doesn't care. He owns everything anyway. But it just goes to show that this man is the devil. Well, is that how you want to spell it? Don't matter. Yep, Wisdom of Solomon 6. They fixed it. Yeah, 24, I'll get to the point. But the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world. And the wise king is the upholding of the people. So Esau Edom is showing himself to not actually care about the welfare of the world. All right, he doesn't use wisdom. He's a greedy dog and only cares about his own interests. Even if he sends some money or provide aid or whatever so-called good thing this devil appears to do, there's an ulterior motive. Let's use Taiwan, for example. I was wondering why they so ready to, go up in arms about this shit. And it's the microchip thing, man. America's produced their chips there. And, of course, they're going to defend their asset. They don't allow the rest of the world. It's a good video to watch on it. I can't even think of it. But type in supercomputer chips. And it's a quick little video that goes into it. Alright, it's a quick video that goes into it. Alright, but it shows that Esau only protects his interests. That's all he cares about. He doesn't care about the poor of the people. He doesn't, of his own people. He doesn't care about humanitarian aid as he portrays. No, he has business interests. All right, or he's plotting to take the land. And the world knows this, just like the African country that just found all this gold earlier this year in 2023. Memes start popping up. Now they're going to come with their democracy. You know, you need some help with this and that. All to get the gold. That's what Esau does, man. That's what Esau does. This is Sirach 14. I'm going to start at 3. Riches are not comely for a niggard, which is a selfish man. And what should an envious man do with money? He that gathers by defrauding his own soul, gather for others, that shall spend his goods riotously. So, end of the day, Esau isn't going to get to keep his kingdom, man. He's gathered everything by fraud, so he's going to lose it. And we are going to get these riches and we're going to enjoy them. Not just put them in a fucking vault to say we got gold. We're going to put gold on our streets. All right? He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall take no pleasure in his goods. Esau has the mindset. What is it? It's a scripture that says, a man who's focused on gold will now be satisfied therewith. All right, Esau, he can't be satisfied, even though he has this like innumerable amounts of riches. That's not enough for him. All right, now he wants to chip you. All right, he wants complete control. It's his curse. He's an envious man. He got to have it all. He's covetous. Can't be satisfied. He that is evil to himself, to whom he be good, he does take no pleasure in his goods. And this devil is evil to his own. That's the so-called Edomite. That's a so-called white woman, one of their fellow Edomites, down bad, hurt, and they don't even want to cancel their damn school debt. Which most of the people that get this school debt don't even work in the field. They went to get educated for, man. They don't care. There is none worse than he that envieth himself. He's not satisfied with his position, his place. And this is a recompense of his wickedness. This the curse that was put upon a serpent. Revelation 12 lets us know that Edom, the Romans, are the serpent from the garden. The serpent is a man. It was not an actual snake. All right? And this is his recompense, man. He should go upon his belly after his desires, and he cannot be satisfied. Here's the point. If he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. All right? So there's always an ulterior motive, man. This devil is not a humanitarian. He doesn't give a fuck. There's a fucking homeless issue in America. All right, joblessness is increasing in America. Yet they're bringing in immigrants and taking over the bill for them. Let's put these millions of dollars to build this tent. How does this little tented area cost millions? Where are these millions really going? What about the citizens that's been here? See, but no, there's an ulterior motive behind it, man. And I would have to do more research onto to what's going on down there. But I believe there was a oil thing happening, you know, in Central or South America. So they probably trying to look good so they can get in there and get their oil. Just like they had their troops in Nicaragua, all right, during Nixon time, and turns out they was bringing the damn drugs in on the military planes. Esau always is doing something crooked, man. All right, he'll act like the angel of light, as the scriptures say. Say he's doing all these great things, but really, he's working wickedness. This is Daniel. Now this is going into a specific Edomite. Well, I'm not going 825. This is Antiochus Epiphanes. Yeah. But let's see but this is the MO of all Edom, man. He's the ultimate Edomite. This is their spirit. And through his policy also he should cause craft to prosper in his hand. So they make laws, right? They come up with policies, but it's all for deceit and craft so they can achieve their goal. He shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. They love using that image of peace to deceive. He should also stand up against the prince of princes, but he should broke with the hand, that's how he got taken down. All right. He write it from the inside out, basically, in so many words. But this is the MO, man. They come with their policies, but if you really just look, clearly this man ain't right. Why is it billions being sent to Ukraine and Israel, and they got defenses ready for Taiwan, but you don't even help your own fucking citizens? They removed the benches at bus stops or put up the new benches at bus stops so homeless people don't sleep under the shelter of the bus stop to get out the rain or snow. If they got tents under the bridges, they'll come and take the tents and throw them, move them. Threaten to make laws or make laws where it's illegal to give money to the homeless in certain states. But you got all this money to help these motherfuckers out. Right? This man is the devil. Just look at what he's doing. All right? This is Psalm 73. I'm gonna start at 3. For I was envious at the foolish, and I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. All right, so they're unbothered, man. They die in their age, whatever, right? They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. They get away with murder. Literally. Therefore, pride compasses them about as a chain. Violence covered them as a garment. So they feel like they get away with anything, and they do. For now. Appearingly. Seemingly. But the Lord is watching. He's the judge. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. All right, so this devil is he don't give a shit about oppression. All right, they speak proud against it. Pick yourself up by the bootstraps. Meanwhile, they know they done rigged this shit against you. Especially the Israelites, but the whole system is just flawed. Even for these other Edomites, man. I guess they got to pick themselves by the bootstraps now too. Hey, welcome to our world, man. Come on down to the bottom. Keep coming. That's what's happening. Esau is losing. It's all on TikTok, the social media, the shorts. You see Edomites complaining about the financial state of their country. And all it takes is some debt forgiveness. That'll fix a lot of shit. Some debt forgiveness and slow down on some of the fucking outsourcing. But this man is the devil. That's not how he operates, man. And in fact, he's about to pull the damn plug on the whole thing because he want to get at the Israelites. Hey, this was Wisdom of Solomon 2. And I'll get more towards the point. I'll start at 9. Let none of us go, this is the wicked speaking, right? Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. So they go after their belly, right? Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place. For this is our portion and our lot is this. And we know Genesis 27. They received the temporary blessing to have the earth. And this is their mindset. They're like, fuck it, this is our lot, man. We finna run through it. They want to get it all, man. Use it up, abuse it. So it ain't nothing. And they man ain't gonna be nothing left for the Israelites. Nah. If I can't play with this ball, I'm gonna destroy it. Like you got an asshole, they get the basketball, but because they didn't get picked up, they put a knife through the damn ball. That's Esau. They don't want it to be used after them. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. Let our strength be the law of justice, what we just read in that Daniel, right? Policies. For that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. Therefore, so they don't care about the poor. They ain't here for that. They want to fatten their pockets, benefit themselves, gain complete dominance, man. Be as God. Nothing else matters. And then what's really fucked up is they put themselves in a box. They can't do certain shit to appease their fellow Edomites because they put up this image. So now they got to act like everything is fair. So they can't just cancel debt for Edomites without the others getting mad. So now the pit they set for us, they gotta let their fellow Edomites fall in there with us, man. It's actually funny. It's beautiful watching. And they don't care anyway. They only care about themselves any fucking way. But they wouldn't, they'll look out for their own on some level. But now their hands are tied behind their back. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn. And he is clean contrary to our doings. He upbraided those that are offending the law and object to our infamy, the transgressions of education. So, like you said, they set these traps. They lie in wait for the righteous. And soon they finna just show their horns, man, and come down with this violence. But the point is, they letting this place fucking crumble to oppress us, to afflict us. And the rest of Edomites are suffering through it, man. Deuteronomy 30:7 is starting to creep over onto you damn devils, man. starting to set up upon you, man. And that was really it, you know. In fact, I'm ending on this Ecclesiastes. Wow, what the heck? Ecclesiastes 5 and 8. And thou seest the oppression of the poor, and violent perverting of judgment and justice in the province. And that's all this place is, man. We just read about it, but we see it and experience it. They don't give a fuck about the poor. All right? They speak loftily. They proud against it. All right? We see the violent judgment is just fucking wrong. I just watched this nigga get shot by a cop, right? Now, you know, the guy got out the car aggressive, but he was just locked up for 16 years, wrongfully convicted. So the cop pulls him over. He gets out the car, you know, mad. He was complying, though. He's angry, which you have the right to be or frustrated or whatever. Untrusting for sure, because he just got out of jail for being wrongfully convicted. But he's complying because the cop told him to come to the back of the truck. He did it. He put his hands on the truck. He turned around. The cop is telling him, put your hands behind your back. He's traumatized. Why are you arresting me? You're speeding. Okay, give me a ticket. The cop is not reasoning at all. Wish the guy should have just finished complying. But, you know, on one level, it's like, God damn. So the cop immediately, you know, tells him, I'm going to tase you. Put your hands behind him. And then he tases him. Taser didn't do shit but piss this nigga off. And rightfully so. You tell him he got to just accept you tasing him? So he went after the cop to stop that shit. He didn't even punch the cop. He's pushing his head. Cop tries to hit the baton, didn't work, then the cop shot him. That's violent. That's a perversion of judgment, man. Ain't no way should a ticket escalate to you tasing this man without at least first reasoning with him. And it damn sure shouldn't have got to no gunshot. But this is America. Well, training reading time is all good. Being a whore is praise. You get slut walks. But a man being a man, oh, that's toxic. A man wanting to have multiple women, which is his right, oh, that's a dog. You know? Marvel not at the matter, for he that is higher than the highest regardeth, and there be higher than they. So the Lord sees this, man. All right? The Lord sees this, he will get everything right. Oh, this is the scripture right here. Moreover, the prophet, this is one of them. Moreover, the prophet of the earth is for all the king. Slakia. Moreover, the prophet of the earth is for all. But Esau don't feel like that. He's got complete control over it. Let me phrase this. It's not that he don't feel like that. He knows it. But he's took it and patented it. Took control so that he can control the people. Because he wants it all. The king himself is served by the field. He that loveth silver should not be satisfied with silver. He that loveth the abundance would increase. This is also vanity. So Esau can never be fucking satisfied, man. All right, he wants all the resources. Took the gold, the silver, gave you paper money. And he wants that shit too. And it means absolutely nothing. End of the day, he wants the people too. When goods increase, they are increased that eat them. You know, the more money you get, the more friends you get, and family pop up, you know, as they say. And what good is there to the owners thereof? Oh, I'm your cousin. That's these motherfuckers get famous, rich start saying. But, you know, you got money, more motherfuckers come around. You know, that's just obvious, right? And what good is there to the owners thereof, saving the beholding of them with their eyes? The sleep of the laborer, man, it gets to a point where you got so much riches, you can't even use it all. You just have it. And that's the mindset of Esau. And they push this on you niggas. Oh, I got 100 million. Well, I got to keep going to get 500 million. I got to keep going to get... For what? You can't even use it. Not even enjoying what you got. Because you got to keep grinding, right? Michael Jackson couldn't even finish. He couldn't even retire and enjoy retirement. That nigga died in the midst of finna be on his last tour, in the middle of his last tour, whatever. The sleep of a laboring man is sweet, whether he eat little or much. But the abundance of the rich will not suffer him to sleep. There is a sort evil which I have seen under the sun, namely riches kept for the owners thereof to their hurt. But those riches perish by evil travail, and he begetteth the son, and there is nothing in his hand. So Esau's finna lose everything. He's not finna leave these riches on down to more generations, man. This is it. This devil was never meant to rule forever. His riches are perishing. All right. So, you know, hopefully it's edifying. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakorash. Double honors to the apostles, Elder Great Millstone. And South Asian brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. Shalom, while Baba Ball.